Rob, thank you very much. 60,000 subscribers. Wow. Pretty wild. Hopefully it keeps growing. We'll see. We shall see. Bad Robot is here. Andre is here. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with the chat. I don't know how many people are going to tune in because this is the giveaway live, so there might be a pretty big audience. Daniel's here. Dark Star. Dirk is here. Jeffrey. Rock the Watch. Jeremy's here. Nick. Kevin's here from Wrong Time Watch. Hopefully you're feeling better. Mark is here from Baltimore. Sloth. Calico's joining in. Marty McFly is here. See, Tuxedo Manor's here. Godfrey is... Oh, okay, Godfrey Chips is actually Mitch Maddock. He's in our Discord. Good to have you here. You do watch trades. Some people do. I don't. I don't think I've ever traded a watch, honestly. Thomas K is here. Andrew. Kevin says 99% back to normal. That's good to hear. Craig G is here. Let's see. Tennessee Mike is here. Oh boy. The watch verdict. I did the video on this watch today, and I actually was going to list this for sale. I technically did list it for sale at one point, but while I was doing the video and I put it on wrist and everything, I'm like, you know what? I'm not ready to let this go. So, well, and I think I put the price too high on it. I put my price at $450. I was looking back at what I paid. I think I paid $400. I think these can be had for $400. So, if I were going to sell it, I should have listed it for like $350, not $450. But that little mistake made it so that I could reconnect with it and I'll just wear it. So at some point, I probably will sell it, and it'll probably go for like $350, $400, something like that. Yeah, Rock the Watch. His video is actually, again, the white dial watch from Matt over at Rock the Watch is what put me over the edge. So very cool. I'm happy to wear it. It's running a little fast, but that's okay. I have a little bit of a cough going, so if you hear me clear my throat, I apologize. Daniel says he has the full Lume version. That's awesome. I've had one of those before. That's pretty cool. James Duffy's here. I have a little bit of cough syrup here, so that'll help. Yeah, Neil, the Miyota 8203 movement isn't, spectacular in the sense that you can't hack the movement, and it is like unidirectional for the winding. But honestly, I don't feel any rotor wobble on this. Where it free spins the one way. Let's see. What do you think of the 44 automatic Longines Hydro Conquest? Oh, that message got deleted. Never mind. Used to cough to cover. Okay. Yeah, Dark Star with some dark humor, I guess. There's now an upgrade 8215 that supports hacking. Yeah, Bean Boy. Yeah, for sure. There's some better. I don't have a problem with this one, just in the same sense that I really don't have a problem with the 7S26 that is in the original SKX. Like, I have no problem with this one. Doesn't hack. I can't wind it. None of that stuff. I can just go like that, and she's up and running. So I can unscrew the crown, set the time, and just wear it. And as you're doing things, yeah, Seiko shuffle, and it gets going. Hey, Wilson, thanks for chiming in. Sorry about the bad news, buddy. But maybe you'll have some downtime and we can talk more. Calico's wearing the SKX right now. I'll leave the SKX out. How about that? I'll probably wear that one again soon. I was wearing the Shinola 45 millimeter earlier. So I know this one gets mixed fanfare. I think most people are on the no thank you category with Shinola. And at the retail price of $1,450, I get it. That's a lot of money for a Shinola. That's a lot of money for any watch. I mean, if we're being honest, right? $1,400 is a lot. So, but yeah, this was the only Shinola when I went to downtown Detroit that really resonated with me. I could the date function on there, I could take it or leave it, but at least it doesn't interrupt the 3. I love the small second, and it was automatic, and the 45 works perfect on my wrist. So I'm happy to have this one. And I suspect there's going to be quite a few people wearing the Seiko SKX that are in their collection for good luck, because in this live stream later on, maybe about halfway through, you know what? Or I don't know when we'll do it. We'll do it at some point. We'll start doing the giveaway because I'm just going to do the random comment picker from the video. So we'll see how many people tune in. You know, when I did the giveaway for the Orange Monster, we had like 500 people. And right now we're 6 minutes in and we only have like 80 people. So the people that are here and you commented, I don't know how I'm going to do this. This is going to get screwy because I think there was like almost 800 comments. You know how many times I'm going to have to hit the button to get somebody that's actually here? It's going to get stupid. It's going to make the live stream long. So, and I'm really going to count on my people with the wrenches and everybody else in the comments to help me out. So, like when somebody pops up in the random comment picker, if they say something in the chat, this is like probably one of the worst ways to do a giveaway, but it's it's the way I can do it, and it is definitely going to go to more of someone that's got their finger on the pulse of the community. Eric says, "Hey Rob, what is your opinion on Scurfa watches? I'm currently looking for an everyday quartz beater diver, the D1." Honestly, I had one for a while. The Scurfa quartz divers are like perfect. I would say go for it. They're affordable. Get it on bracelet though, for sure. Is this a new notice? It's new to me. I picked it up off from a buddy. It's just one of the sector dial ones. I just picked it up under a really good deal. I'm gonna end up. This thing's gonna end up on a watch tour in my Discord group. So I wanted to get something. And so, you know, I get a lot of microbrands in there, and Notice is a microbrand, but they're one of the big dog microbrands. So I figured I would, if I ever have the opportunity to pick up a watch for cheap, I might pick it up and send it on the a watch tour in my group. So hey Peter, congrats on the silver bling master. I love my gold one. I haven't been wearing it very often, but Kevin, you can go comment on it right now. I gotta like open up the iPad. I gotta clear this out. I gotta open up the iPad. Excuse me. And then I have to like go select it. So if you're a comment, you can go comment it right now. But don't comment more than once because I'm gonna have it so it deletes multiple comments. Hey, there's Larry C, the guy that actually built this. So big thanks to Larry C for building this and offering it up for my 60,000 subscriber giveaway. Awesome, awesome stuff. What else? I was binge wearing the Longines Big Eye titanium. I think in one of the threads, Calico with a $5 super chat helping with the shipping. Thank you, sir. So in one of the threads in my Discord, I think it was Will Carey that had mentioned, I don't know, they were talking about something else. I think maybe a Zen chronograph or something. And Wilson, you, I'm seeing text from Wilson. Wilson, you go comment on the video I did of this watch. So it'll be like a fairly newer release in my video archive. It'll be like a SKX build or something, titanium Seiko SKX build or something. There'll be a video of that. You just go comment on that. Jared, you don't go comment here. You go comment. If you didn't already, you got to go do it on the video for this watch. And you'll see this watch if you go to my, Kevin, thank you. It was like 3 days ago. So like 9 videos ago or more. But you should be able to find it relatively easy. This will be on the thumbnail. So if you just go to my page, that'll be on the thumbnail. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Will was saying Longines needs to make uh, this watch with the green dial. Could you imagine if Longines made this with the green dial? That would be a stunner. A nice deep rich like British racing green or something. I would be all about it. I'd probably end up letting the blue one go and getting the green one. I only have one green or no, that's not true because I have my Alpinist too. But I have this as my green dial watch right now. Yeah, they definitely can do more dial colors with the big eye for sure. There's definitely some opportunity there for doing some cool dials. But titanium case, just like this titanium case, but with a nice deep rich green dial, that would be awesome. I'd be all about it. Yes, this is the MM200 reduced. What is the part number? SPB207. It's a limited edition. They only made, well, let's put it this way. I bought 2 of these. I gave one as a gift and then I kept one. So there's only 5,998 left of these. I've almost cornered the market on these. That's how limited they are. But they're not, you know how usually they do like the number of whatever number produced on the back? It doesn't have that. Instead, I should check with Mike, see what number his is. There's a serial number on the back. Mine says 3179. So I wonder if this is 3,179 of 6,000, I'm guessing, instead of numbering them. Let's see. CMO says he's excited for the 2nd generation Notice Pilot. Hopefully they'll send me that. Also got the Hamilton Khaki King black for dial for Christmas, still in the collection. I do not have the Khaki King anymore. And Hamilton is very fun. The watch verdict says, yeah, like 5,000 limited edition is like 200 from any other brand. I get that. They're a huge brand and they sell a lot. Wilson says he went over and commented on the video, so we can do the giveaway now. I'm going to wait a little bit. It might take a few runs to actually get a winner. So, I mean, I should probably wait at least till we're 15 or 20 minutes in, and then we can start messing around with that. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt. I have the Hamilton PSR right here, the Matrix edition. Simucom says, didn't get any watches, but he did get a Victorinox Swiss Army knife. Yes, I have these things everywhere. I think this one, I think I'm just missing the tweezers out of this one, but just a transparent orange. I have these things everywhere. I love these little knives. Let's see. A shot of whiskey every time you spin. Oh, man. There's going to be a lot of spins, no doubt. What do I think of the new Alpinist? I think they're great looking. I'd like to see more. Your desk shot as a Watch Geek stream. Yeah, it's always rotating and stuff. You know, I try to keep all that stuff so it looks familiar when people tune in. So, hey, did you guys see this? Has anybody used this? I just did an unboxing of this. So this was gifted to me by a Dr. Watts is his username in my Discord. This is like a it's got like this really fine cleaning brush. I mean, it's like super fine. It's hard to even feel it. It's so fine. But and then you hit this button and I think it puts some of the liquid in there. And it's meant for cleaning Swiss watches that is supposed to like really clean them up. I've never used it, so I'm excited to try that. Clean up some watches. Max Wildorf. Yeah, I think it's like a daub pen, essentially, yeah. The fluid will get up in those brushes and you kind of like clean it and stuff. But the brushes are like crazy, crazy fine. What else do I collect other than watches? I collect watches. I mean, I have other hobbies, but I don't really collect like wet shaving razors and equipment and stuff like that. I recently have started to get into pens a little bit. I mean, this was the pen I was using because I do a lot of notes, you know, for doing the channel. So this has just got a space pen insert, and this is a um, shoot, County Com pen. And then I bought a Parker Jotter, but I put a what do you call it? A gel insert in this, so it writes really good. And then I kind of jumped up to Mont Blanc. So I did pick up a, I already forgot what this thing is called. Calico, you'd have to fill me in on this. William says he still collects toilet paper. I actually do too. I buy toilet paper in bulk. I found a good supplier. So I've been using this primarily. This is a fine liner from Mont Blanc. Star Walker, thank you, Tuxedo. And I will probably put a roller ball insert in this. I just have to figure out which one to buy. But for now, the fine liner actually works fine in it. I'm actually enjoying it. But it's nice to have a nicer pen. I'm actually really enjoying doing that. And then the other thing I've done is, because my buddy Calico is big into pens, and a few other people, but I talked to him about pens quite a bit, is I was like, you know what? I want to try a fountain pen. And he's like, just go buy a Pilot Varsity. Just go buy a cheap disposable fountain pen and try it. And I tried this one right here, and I absolutely love it. So there's so far 2, maybe 3 Mont Blancs that I'm looking at that are fountain pens, but they're like discontinued, so they're hard to find. I don't know where to buy, you know, used or new old stock or something. I'm not going to get crazy. Like, I'll have my fine liner, and then I'll probably have a nice fountain pen, and then I'll be done. But that's it. But it's just fun to write with. I don't think I'll get too crazy with it. Nice. Nathan was able to get a Bergeon spring bar tool for Christmas. Excellent. These are like must-haves, and they went up. I mean, back in the day they were like $20. Now they're just under $30. But like, what a perfect gift, even for like buddies or something that are into spring bar tools. I typically use my this one here, the Bob Labs one. This is my main go-to because I just like it's I don't know. I can get more dexterity out of it. I think I can get a better purchase on it. And then I also like the rubber grommets on it because when I set it down, it's basically quiet and it doesn't really roll. So that works pretty good. We're almost 20 minutes in. Spring bar tool and pen combo would be cool. That would be cool. I may have to move some watches and get this iPad fired up. I went to the website, so I have the website. I just got to get like the video link and then plug it in. I vaguely remember how to do it from the last time. Hopefully I don't screw it up too much. There, you know my code. It's not even mine. It's not my code. Let's see. I think I have to go here. Excuse me. Let me take some more cough syrup. Kevin says too soon. You think that I'm going to have it done that fast? I'm not going to be able to have this done that fast. It's going to take me a minute. Because I think I have to go here. Let's see, close that. I have to go to here. I have to find the video. Oh, that's this. See, you think I'm going to do this that fast? I even went to the wrong app. There it is. Oh, here it is. It's already up. Okay, so hit copy link. So then I go to here. I have to start it a little bit early, guys, because Oh shit, where's the... That's the pen I bought my wife. She loves it. Thought I had it up there. Go here. Let's see. Go here. Okay, so I paste it here. And then I got to do filter duplicate users, include replies just in case I replied or somebody else replied. You guys are, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see, exclude. I think that's good. Okay, so get the comments. So it's going to pull the comments. Jason's checking in from Aruba. 816 comments. And then, okay, so I go down here and then I hit that. So if I hit that, it'll kind of like go through the comments and it'll pick one. So we have 185 people here. Let's start doing this because we got to see if anybody who's going to be here. Anton Pastana. Is Anton here? We got to give him like a minute or something. You know what? I should use a timer or something. I think. You can't go next right away. You got to like keep an eye out for him if he posts up, guys. Like we got to be kind of fair. You guys are watching the chat and you don't think he's here, right? William Rizzo says his name is Anton. Yeah, give him a minute at least. Holy cow. You guys are savage. He's not in the listed users. You can't tell. I can't even tell who's in here. Floridian says too complicated. The funny part is if Anton watches this later on, he's going to be like, what the heck, man? That should have been mine. If only Rob had a chronograph to time 1 minute with. I don't have time for that. Somebody else can do that. Let's see. Yeah, right? Tennessee Mike didn't pop up. All right. I think I gave him enough time. You guys haven't seen Anton in the chat. I haven't seen him. So let's go. Let's hit it again. Let's do it again. Cashavan? I haven't seen a Cashavan in the... Yeah, I told everybody, even in the video, you got to be present to win. That's the way it works. And you gotta comment, man. Cashavan. This is gonna be painful, just like it was the last time, because there's so many comments. So many comments. How do you get a wrench? You got to earn it. Let's see. No pain, no gain. You know what? I haven't seen his name pop up in the comments either. I think more people are chiming in too. At least the bots won't win this way. Okay, I don't think Cashavan is here. Cashavan, if you're here, you better chime in real quick. I'll give you like 15 more seconds. 187 viewers. Yeah, we got over 200 now. We have 200 viewers. And Cashavan isn't here. He probably forgot. He's busy. Maybe he's in a different time zone. You know, people entered from all over the world. So, all right, we're going next. Oh, I recognize some of those names. You guys see them when they flipped? Kuba Q, I think it is my favorite Seiko ever. Hope I can win, and good luck, everyone. You could win. You just have to comment. You have to be here. You got to comment. Man, hopefully some of you guys with wrenches are watching, because man, the comments are flying so fast it's hard to do. Yeah, AZ Clayton, I did see your name in that one. I seen Calico's name in that flip too. Let's see. Is Kuba here? Is he commenting? I don't see him yet. Justin EDC won that last time. He won the Orange Monster last time. Wilson it just texted me, no Kuba. You guys are, man, you guys are hardcore. The real ones are in the chat. You're right. It's going to be a struggle because we're going to go through this, and a lot of these people will probably never even watch again. But Iron Man with a, I guess that's either a capital O or a 0. And he says, this is mine for sure. Iron Man, this is yours for sure if you're in the chat. Wilson says, nope, not here. We got to give him like a little bit of time, don't we? I mean, is like everybody commenting? We might have, we actually did get to a winner fairly quick on the Orange Monster. So hopefully we can have a repeat on this one. I don't want to. That's water. I switched to water a little bit. This is brutal. He lost next. You guys are hardcore. I'm glad I'm never in a giveaway like this. All right, we're going again. And Nicklas Villien. I think I even responded to his comment. Is Nicholas here? Come on, Nicholas. Right there. He's here. Nicholas won. Yes. Nicholas won, guys. We got one. I didn't even have to go that long. That's awesome. Congrats, man. Excellent. Excellent. I'm writing your name down. That's awesome. Timing is everything. Nicholas was here. Everybody else before didn't quite get it. That is awesome. All right, so we're done with that. Wow, that didn't take as long as I thought it was going to. Holy cow. We're not even halfway through what a typical live stream is. But I do have like a little bit of a sore chest and throat going on, so maybe we won't go as long as we thought. So big thanks to Larry for hooking this up, and Nicholas, try to get a hold of me or I'll get a hold of you. We'll verify your information and I'll get this shipped out to you right away. I got to do potentially, even if you get a hold of me tonight and I verify your information, I can even ship this out tomorrow because I do have to ship out a few other watches tomorrow. So I can probably even get this out tomorrow. So, man, that's awesome. Good pickup, man. So I will be doing some more giveaways, guys. There will be more giveaways, probably in a similar fashion. Dark Star says, give a random Rob mug. I don't have any extra random Rob mugs, and actually I only have one hat left. I gave away 2 recently, and that's it. Tennessee Mike just posted up an email. So if you want to email to get into the Discord, you can email randomrobreviews@gmail.com, and Mike will help you out with that. That's if you want to get in on the Discord group, which is where the real magic actually in the Discord group, I already put it away, but I have a brand new Bling Master like this that is going to be given away on the Discord group to the founders group, probably like later this week even. Random Rob stickers, I could probably have some made. These are super hard to get, these coasters. I think he's only making like 5 sets. They come in like a kit. Those are hard to get. What else? I don't know if I have any other. I need to probably make some more merch. Matt Rock the Watch says he wants. Yeah, Nicholas, you're welcome. Very welcome. Let's get this watch to you as soon as we can. Dirk already ordered a set of coasters. Dude, check these out. Do you guys see these? Is that not ridiculous? And it all glows in the dark. Mm. See, the excitement's gone now. Everyone's going to probably take off, make some random Rob pens. I don't know if I could now. Like, how could I make a random Rob pen that's going to be inferior? You know what I mean? Starfighter with a frost dial. Let's see. Thanks for your videos. Helped me with a recent purchase of the SRPD09. You're welcome. Like the coasters. 50 left. I'm here. I commented. Random Rob whiskey glasses. I like that. Oh yeah, I would totally do a special edition with if I had like a little. I don't know how many you have to do, but I would love to do actually a Victorinox with one of the panels with my Random Rob logo on there. I would be 100% down with that. That would be awesome. Showing the new G-Shock. Would like to see it since I never even held it before it was stolen. Oh, sorry, man. Teddy, I already shipped it. I shipped it today. You're talking about the John Mayer? I already shipped it out today. It's already gone. Sorry, man. I'll post up the video soon, though. William, yeah, I'm gonna work on those half-click T-shirts. I don't know if the place near me is open. I should probably swing by there and see if I can get those priced out and made potentially. Favorite watch? That's pretty. I don't know. I'm all over the place. You know, it's easy for me to answer like the old standby answer is my Orange Monster, right? But is it really my favorite watch? It's just my 100% keeper watch. It's not necessarily my favorite watch anymore these days. Like I wear it a lot and it's definitely 100% keeper above all else. But, you know, the Submariner is definitely in the high ranking for, you know, favorite watch. It's pretty hard to beat this thing, and it was an excellent story to go with it, and they're difficult to get at retail. So pretty amazing watch. You know, but I like some simple things too. You know, like simple but difficult to get is the SARB 059. You know, the old Alpinist SKX style. So somebody asked how big is the bronze watch on the left. This thing is big. I need to do a video on this one soon because this has patina on it from being in a watch tour, but it is a rather large watch. It's almost 46 millimeter, and it is heavy and it is thick. It's let's see, Cowboy Swami with a super chat. Hey, Random Rob, are those spring bar calipers any good? Never used them. Thanks. Happy New Year. Spring bar calipers. Are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. What's a spring bar caliper? Are you talking about the ones that pinch from both sides, like those? I've never tried those. I mean, I could order a couple sets and try them out. I've never actually tried them, but I think if that's what you're referring to, I think that's what a lot of places see. This one isn't geared out to it, but if you have a watch, well, definitely the sub, but if you have a watch, yeah, like the tweezer ones, if you have a watch like this where it has the reliefs in the end link, that's what most of them try to do. They try to have it so you grab both ends of the spring bars at the same time. I should probably order a couple sets and try them. Hey, Bobby Legs with an emoji super chat. Thank you very much. Drops the mic. Thank you, Bobby Legs. You rock. Good to hear it, William Carey. What did William Carey say? Can I scroll back up? What did he say? Going great. Oh, okay. You guys are just having an inner dialogue. We'll see you Thursday. Oh man, that's cool. You guys are doing a meetup. Wish I could be there. Do I recommend Hamilton divers? I mean, if you have other divers and you're looking to check out other ones, yeah, fine. I wouldn't pick up a Hamilton diver as my primary. Do I think Panerai are worth the price anymore? I have a hard time paying retail for Panerai, but you got to be careful buying Panerai, especially on the used market or gray market. Excuse me. Mark says he's found those tweezers are good for taking off a bracelet. Not sure they are any better in my experience on putting it back on, but he's not very patient. So removing it, yes, maybe not putting it back on, hard to say. I tend to do a pretty good job with this, but I could see where the tweezer would be a more controlled environment. So how's Rolex Lume compared to Seiko Lume? I don't know. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Do I have something to... What do you want to use? Let's use a newer Seiko. Let's blast them both with UV. I gotta set them down though. Just shut the lights off. Let's shut the lights off. All right, Rolex on the left, Seiko on the right. I wouldn't say it's better, it's just different, because the Chromolite is like blue, similar to what BGW9 is. And then the Seiko traditionally uses the green colorway. And they both are very long lasting. They'll last all the way till the early hours of the morning. I'll still be able to see it. But keep in mind, the Rolex is $8,100 and the Seiko was just under $1,400. So the Lume better be good, right? I mean, you're not paying that $8,000 for the Lume per se, but let's see. Kentucky Man with a $10 super chat. Thank you very much. Just chiming in real quick while I'm in the middle of putting kids to bed. Congrats on the 60K. Thank you very much. In case you just tuned in, I already gave this away. Nicklas Villien ended up getting this after, how many draws did I do? Like maybe 5 or 6. It wasn't that bad. Yeah, the whole table will be glowing. There is some glow balls on there. Yep. Scott, yeah, too many counterfeit Panerai out there. It's a very, very simple, basic watch. It's very easy to counterfeit. So you're definitely going to, even if you're buying used or gray market, you definitely want to look at Panerai from a trusted reseller where they can authenticate it, or buy brand new. Now, when you're buying brand new, that's where it gets a little pricey because they're like $7,000, $8,000 for a pretty basic looking watch. Timothy Leap says, love the channel, learned a lot about watches I don't have access to. Your reviews also have helped me make decisions on watch purchases or not purchasing watches in the past. Keep up the hard work. Thank you, Timothy. That is the primary goal of this channel, is to hopefully provide video, pictures, whatever type of information I can to help people have a more educated guess, essentially, when buying a lot of these watches. Because for the most of us, most of these watches that are shown on this channel and a lot of other channels, it's not like you can go walk into a store and even within an hour's drive of your home, you're not going to be able to see a lot of these watches that we get to see and show on this video that you potentially want to buy. And it's a very difficult leap of faith a lot of times. Keith says, Long Island watch, ? Yes, Long Island watch. What about him? It's Mark's business and he does a pretty good job of it. Jordan, did I hear you say you were doing challenge coins? I am doing challenge coins for the founders group. So I will have, there should be 100 people in the founders group, which is almost full. And there will be 100 challenge coins. They're metal, pretty cool looking coins. And they'll be numbered, whatever of 100. So, and people aren't going to be able to pick their numbers. I'm going to do them at random. Kyle says, recommendations for watch rolls. I'm not a huge fan of watch rolls per se, but I do like the Mirage transport tube thing. It's not really a watch roll. Let me go grab one. Vario actually makes some pretty good watch rolls, but I have a couple of these and I'll just put my watches in these. I like the way they fit and they have plenty of space. And these are fairly affordable. Now I did hear, and I don't know if it was age or the way it was treated or something like that, but I had a buddy of mine say that his leather or whatever this is, like, came unglued. Like, the whole thing fell apart. So I don't know if, Danny, thank you for the super chat. And William, yes. If I have time and weather, depending when I get down to Florida, hopefully I can visit Nick, but we'll see. Um, Craig says he has the 4 watch holder real leather because they have like the pleather one, which I think this might be the pleather one. I don't know. It smells kind of like leather, but he says that one holds up good. But I haven't experimented too much with watch rolls. I mean, really, what was that other brand? I think it starts with a C or something like that. I ended up gifting that one to a friend, but it held like 8 or 10 watches. I think 10 watches. That thing was baller, but those are like $700 or something. Yeah, Calico. I had to smell it. I had to see if it was leather or not. I can still smell and taste. Somebody asked about the Seamaster. Yeah, that's gone. That's long gone. I will drop a hint to you guys, and you can, yeah, Tuxedo. It was the Carapaz or whatever. Those are super, super nice. So if you have the money, go get a Carapaz because those are like crazy nice. Theo 1965 staying. How do you join the Discord? It's an annual fee for a paid membership in the Discord, and you can email my buddy Mike. He'll take care of you. You email randomrobreviews@gmail.com, and I'll put that email down in the description after this video loads. Let's see. Watch pods, yeah, Matt. The watch pods actually work really good too. I'm a fan of those as well. Let's see. There's Mike. Mike posted up the email again there too, if you want to email him. There's not a whole lot of. Oh, Godfrey says the new variant does not affect smell and taste. Interesting. Didn't hear that one. So there's only so many spots left. Like there's only like 5 or 6 founder spots left, and those are. I have to be careful who goes into those because there's a lot more things that come with that. And then for the co-founder, I'm still trying to add that up, but I think there's only probably like 6 to 10 spots left on the co-founder as well. Maybe it affects hearing. Kevin says maybe it affects the hearing. Yeah, who knows? I can't keep up with the comments though, so if I'm missing things, I'm sorry. Let's see. When I was 12. Have you still got the Hydro Conquest? No, I don't. That wasn't even my watch. That was. Oh wait. Do I have it? No, it's still here. Do you want to see it? I can grab it. It's sold. I need to ship it, but it's still sitting here. Let me grab it real quick. Yeah, it's right here. I need to ship this. This is one of the ones I need to ship tomorrow. Excuse me. Sorry about that. This is the 41 millimeter version. Hey, Bearded Watch is here. Thanks for chiming in. Yeah, these are really nice. Bean Boy says, go ahead and join that Discord. You know, the Discord's not going to be for everybody. That's for sure. And we got to make sure we have the right people in there. And if you're not the right person, then you won't be in there. It's as simple as that. Battery looks dead on the chain. No, it's not. This is Calico's watch. Look at it. It's clicking. It's clicking along. Is it not? I don't know how this thing works. I still don't understand all the buttons. Why would it not go to the center? And I think those are still running. I just put new batteries in there. The funny part is I set them. I thought I set them both at the. Oh, I must have set them at different times because the minutes are staying on and the hours are different. Yeah, this is the Longines Hydro Conquest. 41 millimeter in the dark green. Great watch. It needs more dials. It definitely needs more. There's not enough going on this one, but look how worn it is. Like Calico wore the heck out of this. Look how worn it is. And it's, I haven't tested it to see like how everything's running and everything on it, but it was already kind of a challenge just to get the bracelet back on the watch and get the batteries changed and everything. But check this thing out. It's a beast. You definitely know it's on wrist. Kentucky man, nailed it. Yep, that's a Calico watch if I've ever seen it. It definitely is. Like if it would have just been like this part of the watch, totally fine. He probably wouldn't even have bought it. But because it has this part right here, Calico's like, oh yeah, I gotta have that. The funny part is somebody just said that makes that look like the Tudor PO1 or whatever is under built, but Calico's actually looking at that Tudor. Excuse me. Cowboy Swamman, my thoughts on the newer Sea Star. I'll have to take a look at it. I have not seen that one. Do I prefer the Aquas or the Hydro Conquest? I would take an Oris Aquas over the Conquest, and I've fallen in love, I guess, with Longines, but I've liked Oris longer. But you know, there's the Longines has a killer lineup, and so does Oris. And the Oris Aquas, to me personally, beats the Hydro Conquest for my money, my wrist time. Like, which one would I actually buy? I would buy the Oris Aquas. I'm actually kind of amazed I don't own an Oris Aquas. Calico, yeah, that new Oris Monkey King or whatever it is, that one's killer. That blue, and I don't really care for blue too much, but Hans says, Rob, have you sold any more of Jeff's watches? I don't know who Jeff is. Who's Jeff? Neff is asking about the monkey. That's the Oris Aquas with that crazy blue, but it's like it has like the fan look to it, and it's like, and then it's got a pop of color on the second hand. It's pretty wild. It's pretty cool. If you go to the Oris website, it'll be like on their main page. It'll pop up. Oh, Jeff McMahon. You know what? I forgot to do it when I did the sale. I have Jeff's Seiko chronograph here that I'm supposed to sell. I put a battery in it and cleaned it up a little bit. I meant to sell this and I didn't do it. I need to do that still. Sorry, Jeff, if you're watching this. Is Jeff really down to 3 watches? If he says he's down to 3 watches, he is. That guy doesn't lie. What watch winder recommendation? I need a 6 watch winder. The problem with watch winders is the good ones are really expensive. I don't know if there's like a good diminishing return, like cheaper one. I would have to ask my buddy Dane. My buddy Dane uses watch winders like crazy. So Kevin S says Barrington winders. Maybe check those. Giorgito, the chef. I'm assuming Rob didn't announce the winner. I did announce the winner. It was a little while ago. It was Nicklas Villien, and he was here. Christopher with a $5 super chat says, congrats on 60,000. How is the build quality of the Christopher Ward C60 Pro 600 compared to the Oris Aquas and those three actually compete really good. That's a great question. Those three compete really, really good. Dane is busy taking care of family matters. Otherwise, he would be here 100%. But Dane's being a good boy. He's taking care of somebody. So he'll be back soon, though, I'm sure. But even with the Ward, which I don't have a Ward or an Oris here, even the Ward, the Longines, and the Ward, Longines, and the Oris, I would still take the Oris Aquas. And oddly enough, I don't think I've never actually owned an Oris Aquas. I've never owned the Longines, but I have owned quite a few Wards. Yeah, Craig G, good point. No, not true. The Longines actually uses the ETA because they're swatch base. So this is like a newer version of it or whatever, like the higher power reserve. I do prefer ETA over Sellita though. That is a good point. Tennessee Mike, I would totally do an in-house Oris Aquas 43 millimeter, but I'm not doing the blue one. They need to come out with more colorways. But the reality is, for the money, I would still probably get that titanium Aquas that I've lusted after for a while. And I would, if it had problems with the movement, I would just get it fixed. So Stuart is asking, can I tell the difference between grade 2 titanium and grade 5 titanium? Do I have a grade 2? I don't, what did Swiss watch company use? Did they use, well, this is definitely going to be grade 2, but I think it's coated. I can say that the Longines with the grade 5 seems like, and I've wore this, and I know I've taken a couple little bumps, nothing crazy, but it seems to be more scratch resistant for some reason, the grade 5 is. But other than that, no, I don't think I can really tell the difference. I mean, this one's crazy light, but it would probably still be crazy light even with grade 2. But the grade 5 is, in fact, a little more scratch resistant. In Calico, there's no way the Pelly is grade 6. You're way off. The Pelly scratches. Trying to read some more comments here. Yeah, I think Craig just doesn't really care for the Sellita movements anymore. I get it. Yeah, Kevin S. All titanium will scratch, 100%. But this one seems like it's holding up pretty good, and I've worn the heck out of this, legit. Now, I haven't worn it at work yet, and I don't know that I will wear this one at work. The problem with wearing this one at work is I feel like it's probably not very fragile, but I feel like it's a little more fragile than what I typically would wear on a work day. So I just don't want to damage this. And only 30-meter water resist, and sometimes I have to get out and work in the weather and stuff. So MAP says, late for the giveaway. I did the giveaway. It was about halfway into the live stream, and Nicklas Villien won. Thomas Kim with a super chat. Thank you very much. $20. Appreciate that. Quick question. See, Shane, I'm trying to see your comment. How do I... Quick question between the Monster and the SKX, which wear lighter? I've tried the Monster, but found it a bit heavy for me with the SKX where smaller. I think I don't have an SKX on the stock Jubilee, which most people don't wear them on the stock Jubilee. I mean, some do, but I think the SKX is probably a touch lighter on the factory bracelet, for sure it is. But in these configurations, they're in similar weight, and I think the heavier bracelet balances out the SKX. Excuse me, guys. But for me, the Monster actually stays planted on wrist a little bit better, but that's just going to be your wrist shape, depending on your wrist shape and how that's going to go. 30 minutes left, Calico? I doubt it. More like 5 or 6. Yeah, James, I kind of agree with you. I feel like the Monster, a lot of people thought it was a lot larger watch than it is. It's not a very large watch. It wears really good. Kentucky Man with $5 hair super chat. Appreciate it very much. You know, I stole that from is, and I just shared the link with a buddy today. There's a OG moto vlogger YouTube channel that I watch on a religious. Every time he posts, I watch his video, and he goes by the username of Baker X Derek, and he lives in San Bernardino. I don't even know how to say it. In California, and he moto vlogs there, and he does that every time he goes to pay for gas for his motorcycle. He walks in and he hands cash to the cashier, and he goes, $5 hairs on pump 3 or whatever. So I picked it up from him. I know he didn't invent it, but that's where I picked it up from. Yeah, the Monster is perfect in orange. Kind of like a Doxa. When you buy a Doxa, you want it in orange, right? So I think the orange Monster is pretty iconic as well. You know, it's the same thing with the SKX, though. I mean, if you're going to pick up an SKX, you kind of want the 009 or the 007. Oh, William Carey, I haven't watched today's yet. So a few of you guys already know who I'm talking about. Yeah, he posted up a video today, close call, because in California they lane split with motorcycles, and it sounds like he had kind of a close call. Which, sadly, he's fine, but my wife's uncle, who lives out in California, rides motorcycle, and I'm pretty sure he was lane splitting. I think he wiped out. Something happened. He said he doesn't kind of even vaguely remember the accident, but he's fine. He's recovering and stuff. But see, Ryan says, which Seiko watch is scratch resistant and rugged? I'm in a wheelchair but still want the first automatic. Is the 5KX rugged and scratch resistant? Well, they're all stainless steel. The problem, like, because you're using your hands, I think, to roll your wheels. If that's the case, then you're doing a lot of maybe potentially bumping and stuff with your wrist. I'm assuming it's a manual wheelchair. If that's the case, man, I don't know. Can an automatic watch handle that? Send me an email. Send me an email if you can, and then we'll verify your identity and stuff like that. And maybe we can experiment. Maybe I can send you something, and we can experiment to see how it holds up. Wilson, thank you for the yeah, Calico, best wheelchair watch. That's gonna be. I'm game. I'm game. Let's figure it out. Let's figure out what the best wheelchair watch is, because you're not the only one. There's no way, right? So I've never had that question, and I don't know. Let's figure it out. You know, or do you just, you know, it takes a beating and it is what it is. Yeah, I think, you know, a Trasca, something that's coated. You know, Seiko does coat, because where's my, oh, right here. Because I think this one, it has like a yellowish tinge to it. I think this might even be Dia Shield on it. So it might be scratch resistant, but it's still going to probably scratch up. But definitely want something with a ceramic bezel, probably. Bezel insert, sapphire crystal. And, you know, if the stainless steel case gets banged up a little bit, it gets banged up a little bit. Cowboy Swami, yeah, an Islander would probably work. So, but yeah, definitely send me an email. We're gonna figure that out. Just don't get titanium. Oh God, Calico with the Malort comments. Don't drink Malort, guys. It is nasty crap. Jeffrey says coastal highways. He was yeah, you get a little carried away there, I'm sure. Tom for watches, yeah. I mean, a G-Shock is always going to work. So, yeah, Iron Man, somebody did win already. And Iron Man, all I can say is don't go watch the video replay. Just don't. But, like, seriously, Iron Man, email me later. So we have a collection. Hans is sipping on some 1800 Añejo tequila. Very good. Don't go watch the replay on this. Actually, I might even delete the video. Should I delete the? No, I won't delete the video. Iron Man, email me. I'll take care of you, bro. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna kill the lights and shut this down. I'm tapped out anyway, guys. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it, everybody. Congratulations to Nicklas Villien. And I'll be answering emails. I told a lot of people to email me, so. And you can email Tennessee Mike if you want to get onto the Discord. He posted it up, and I'll put it in the description after the video loads too. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you soon.